Hey there guys, welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. Thank you so much for being with me today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you here sharing your time, your energy, and space here with us. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your time, your support, your love. You make what I do possible, and I couldn't be more grateful to you. I truly adore you. You have my undying gratitude and love. Thank you so much. Just thank you. Thank you for being with me. I love you. So guys, before we jump into this reading, just want to really quickly say that for those of you who follow me, you know that this is not the typical reading that we do. We usually just do the monthly reads and every now and then the mid-months, right? We're going to go ahead and start doing dailies. I don't know if I will be able to do dailies Monday through Friday. I don't know what my energetic sweet spot is for dailies, so we will be going through that little journey together. My aim is to at least get Monday through Thursday readings done, and then be able to do kind of like either a Friday, Saturday, Sunday collective reading done, or do Monday through Friday, and then on Fridays also include like a weekend reading, so that way the weekends are off, and then Monday through Friday we're doing dailies together. Eventually I would like to do live readings with you guys, but I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit camera shy and to be with you guys doing a reading at the same time, I feel like I would be so wanting to be in the conversation that I would have to get to a place where this feels like second nature, you know, doing daily reads. So I'm gonna kind of get accustomed to doing the dailies with you guys, get feedback from you, see if you like it, see if the messages resonate, see if they're useful to you guys, right? And just take it from there. At some point I'd like to do all sign readings, right? Aries through Pisces, but for now I'm feeling drawn to doing collective readings. Okay, so we're gonna do the Celtic cross spread like we normally do for the signs, but I have some extra oracle cards here so that we can kind of add an extra layer of clarification to see if we can really nail down who's who, what's what the circumstances look like, and really build a story around the reading. Okay, this will be, you know, my intention is to make it oddly specific. Okay, so that way for those of you where this is your situation, this is all the guidance you need. But if you feel like you need something extra, you can book a personal reading with me, and I'll include the link to that in the description box down below, as well as pinned to the top of the comments section at the bottom. But yeah, we're gonna tear this baby up, see what's going on in the situation. Okay, you guys let me know how you like it. Let me know if it resonates. And if you do enjoy and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. Thank you for being here once again. Okay, 2 cards, please, for the collective. What's going on for this weekend, August 31st to September 1st, 2019. What's going on, please? Doesn't have to necessarily pertain to you this weekend. Whatever this reading, whatever the messages are that are contained in this reading today can apply to anything that you are currently going through or something that you might be coming into this next week. Okay, so the situation will improve. Okay, so I feel like that is for those of you who are really hitting rock bottom right now. Okay, you're hitting rock bottom, and it's almost like I feel like this is for somebody who is crying a lot, someone who has truly been depressed, okay, about the situation, someone who feels like they're alone. Okay, you are not alone. You are not alone. Okay, there are people who love you, even if they're not blood related. There are people who don't even know you who love you and pray for you all the time. Okay, it will improve. It will improve. It will get better. Things will get better. You'll see. Hang in there, okay? Perfect timing. Everything in perfect timing, okay? Things are not the way you want them to be right now because they're not supposed to be. They're not supposed to be outside of what they look like right now. So for some of you, these are two separate energies, okay? One is about perfect timing and the fact that perhaps you feel like this is the perfect time for things to be improving, and so you wonder what the holdup is. Why aren't things improving? But I feel like that's because what our perception is of perfect timing and preparation, right, is different than divine timing. So we might have prepared for the perfect moment, not realizing that the perfect moment is still not here yet. Okay, so for a lot of us, this is really about it's about sticking with our intuition, guys. You know, it's like we know when we don't know something, even if we don't know what we don't know. Does that make sense? Like we know intuitively, when our preconceived notions of how our world works, how the environment works, when we are expecting things to work in a certain timing, and we're like, we get that feeling deep down, and we're like theoretically in my mind, I wanted things to work out this particular way right now, but the fact that it's not, I know it's not supposed to, even though I kind of want to throw a tantrum right now, right? Even though I want to, kind of curse at God. I want to curse at people because this is, why does the situation have to get so hard? Excuse me. Why does the situation have to get so bad? Excuse me. Oh God. Hope I don't have the hiccups. Why does the situation have to get so bad? Why do things have to be so complicated? Why do I have to be so alone? Why? And it's like, if you feel lonely, that is very interesting. I'm going to put those cards aside. If you're feeling really lonely, guys, it's because any company you attract right now is not good for you. So it's better to be alone than with whoever you would be accompanied by right now. So if you feel alone, trust me, it's better. Trust me, it's better. I feel that for you. Okay, it's better than to be with whoever you would be connecting to right now, feeling the way you feel. You might fall into really damaging, codependent, toxic relationships or situations just because you're looking for some type of relief, an escape, right, from your situation. Don't, right now, if you need to be in solitude for a moment. Reach out to those who you know love you, who have shown you that they care. Okay, certain family members, certain friends, they have extended themselves out to you before, and they have a history of being reliable and sweet and understanding. Okay, of giving you your space while being there when you need them. Those are the best friends to have, and I feel like majority of you have that. Okay, for others of you where you feel like you are truly alone, maybe you rejected a lot of people in the past and you feel like maybe you don't have anyone available, okay, this situation overall will improve. What you need to make sure that you don't do is latch on to any person, right? Just any person that comes along, any situation that comes along, that is where things will digress for you. That's where things will likely become worse. You thought that things couldn't get worse, they could potentially get worse. Okay, if you are not careful with the people who you associate with. Okay. And for others of you, we do have hotlines. Okay, if you are feeling particularly dark and down and alone, all right, I will include some very useful hotline numbers down in the description box for those of you who feel like you really, really, really need somebody right now. Whenever you see this message and it's 3 a.m, right, and you're alone and you couldn't feel lonelier and you're having thoughts, I will leave a number that you can call down in the description box down below. Okay, there's no reason you should be feeling like that when we have people who are looking to be supportive in dark times like the ones you're experiencing. Okay, because that could be any one of us at any point. We have to share the love when we have it, share the light. Okay. Overarching energy is the 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is internal conflict. It could be conflict with other people who have different opinions than you. It's a competition, so if this is love for you, it's about feeling like someone won't accept you unless you do a certain thing, or you change the way you behave, or change the way you speak, or it's about proving yourself to some extent. But in love, that's not. Yeah, hold on, because you're trying to reconcile, guys. You're trying to reconcile with somebody. But there's stagnance here. Hold on. So these jumper cards that came out. So for some of you, yes, that's okay. Wow. So the first 2 cards that came up was the 3 of Pentacles with the Empress. Okay. So for some of you, this is about engaging in a partnership with someone who you respect, someone who really is the epitome of nurturing, the epitome of someone who is abundant, someone that everything that they touch really it sprouts from the ground, right? Someone who you really admire, the kind of light that they bring to your world. They make it seem possible, okay? But for some of you, where this has nothing to do with this particular individual, this is about you being in a position, right, collective, you being in a position now to choose who you want to partner with. Okay, we do have a 3, right? So this is talking about partnership, teamwork, multiple people, not just a partnership between 2 people. So this could be you, for some of you, this is about career, right? Stepping into your power. You've recently, if you haven't gotten a raise, you haven't gotten that promotion, I feel like you will be getting that. Okay, whatever the promotion, whatever promotion you would need in order to feel like you're fitting into your Empress energy, whether that means a job change or a career switch or getting you know, upgraded in your team or whatever that means for you. Okay, you could be made leader of something, supervisor, manager of something. Okay, but yeah, you're stepping into this energy now where you can basically choose who you partner with. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is peripheral energy here, because then you've also got the Ten of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. This is new energy. For some of you, you're trying to reconcile a situation here that's left you feeling like any day now you'll be able to pick back up where you left off, and you can reconcile this situation with this current person or in this current situation that makes you essentially miserable, right? Like, I feel like some of you feel like you almost have to be outside of your character just to make this work. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to people, you know, you want freedom, you want peace of mind. But the thing is that in order to leave this situation, it's like really risky. Okay, you could be connecting with an Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very strong Pisces here. Let me lay out the clarifiers. Okay, because we've got a new beginning here in love that's coming your way. And in the environment, you seem to be in this you know, very like transition like energy, right? But you also see yourself as the Five of Swords. So it's like you see yourself as either being defeated or being in an energy of trying to defeat the person or the situation you're connecting with at all costs. Fives are very the word damage comes to mind. Like, there's a lot of damages that come with the Five. It's very chaotic, very disorganized. And you know, while change is good, okay, this is the kind of change that burns bridges, okay? So whatever this Five of Swords is, if this is you or the person or the situation you're connecting with, this feels kind of like I'm willing to do whatever it takes, hurt whoever's feelings I need to hurt, burn whatever bridges I need to burn, cheat, lie, steal, do everything that I need to in order to make sure that I come out of this with my dignity intact. And that's how you see yourself. Okay, that's how you see yourself, collective. So be very careful with that energy. That's not a good energy to embody. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. But I feel like because you are aspiring to have the Ten of Cups, you're aspiring to have the Ace of Pentacles. You're aspiring for this Ace of Cups, this brand new beginning in love, this brand new beginning in money or career or a home, right? You have this vision, and it's like this is what you want. And you are feeling really unusually low about it. And where you're at right now is not helpful. It's not a good energy to jump off from. The Nine of Swords with the Knight of Wands came out. Okay, let me show you now once I can manage to. Okay. Nine of Swords with the Knight of Wands. So this is about feeling, for some of you, you're connecting with a Leo, Aries, Sag, someone who's very unreliable, someone who just kind of they're gone with the wind, okay? And you are so freaking anxious. You're just so freaking anxious. You hate, you know, being with them. It's like I'm seeing someone here with a big temper. I'm seeing someone here with a really big temper. And I feel like you're tired of always dealing with it. Look at these cards just jumping out. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. For some of you where this isn't, it's like it's gaslighting, okay? This is gaslighting. But this person makes you feel bad for suspecting what is. You know that they're juggling multiple people, okay? They're juggling multiple people, okay? They're talking to multiple people. You know this. They know this and they make you feel bad for it. That's what this is. They know that you see right through them. They know that you have the facts, that your intuition is on point. They know, right? And instead of coming clean, right, they make you feel bad. They make you feel like it's your fault, like you're prying, right? They say, well, I'm not doing anything. Why are you being crazy? Why are you going through my phone? Why are you this, that, and the third? And it's like, maybe if we had some trust, this wouldn't be an issue. Okay? So let me see, the Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords? I'm over here just... Who's this Knight of Wands? Bring him over to me. Bring this Knight of Wands over to me so I could tell him a thing or two. Let's see. Yeah, so some of you... Yes, yes, yes. Perfect timing is here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. So overarching energy for the clarifiers as well is the Five of Wands again. Okay. So this is about, so for some of you, this really is about somebody who you get into fights with. This is someone who you get into verbal, possibly physical confrontations with. I feel like whoever this person is, they really make you feel bad. They make you feel bad about yourself. Okay, because with the Six of Swords, okay, we've got the Ace of Swords here. So it's like you're trying to get into a headspace that feels clearer. You're trying to get into something that feels better. You're trying to get into a transition this weekend of not feeling so low. I feel, you know, for those of you that are connecting with this, it's like this person really just knows how to hit below the belt. You know, they know what is most sensitive to you, and they stick a knife in it. You know, they stick a knife in it and they twist it, and they make eye contact the whole time. They don't care. They're heartless. And I don't truly believe that all people are heartless, right? Misguided, yes, but that's up for a different discussion. But it's, you know, this person really just doesn't care. And you feel like this weekend you're just looking for relief. You're just looking for some restorative peace, right? You just want to try to get away. Mentally, you need relief. And I feel like part of getting this is in realizing that you're right. Okay, so even if you and this person are getting into an argument, even if you and this person are at odds, I feel like you internally now know that all of this is playing out for a reason. Okay, that this is all playing out for a reason. I feel like you see what everything is for what it is. That's kind of why the conflict is there, why the person gets defensive, why the person starts to call you names, why the person gaslights you and makes you feel bad about yourself. And again, the challenge here is that your intuition is trying to show you a path that feels very risky because you don't know what lies ahead. So it's like, I feel like for many of you, this is about whether you should leave a connection behind or not. Because it hurts you, but you probably have been with this person for quite a long time. Okay, you guys could be married, because we do have the Hierophant here coming in. Okay, so, you know, this is big energy. What's blocking you is this resistance to taking a risk, this resistance to starting a new beginning outside of this energy, because you just don't know what lies ahead. Even though intuitively you know everything is going to be fine, even though intuitively you know that perfect timing is at work, okay? Because this person makes you feel like you're incapable, okay? Crowning the situation, right? What's on your mind is this Knight of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Once again, we've got the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Someone who, you know, you really wish you were connecting with on an emotional level. Someone who you could, again, be in a partnership with. This could be romantic. It could be in a career path, okay, a job. This could be, you know, a boss, someone who's your superior. You know, but this is somebody who you really wish you could have a deeper emotional bond with, someone who you could freely express yourself to, and you feel like you can't. You feel like you can't. Every time you do, it's like you always get something for it. Okay, you always get something for it, because in your heart space you've got the Hanged Man with the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, this is about a Pisces who you know. Okay, we've got more water here. This is a Pisces here that you know things are really on the rocks with. You know that this person has tainted the connection beyond repair. They might have been in a situation with another person, third party situation here, right? They have many options, or at least they had. They made it seem like ... fill in the blanks. They always make it seem like, well, you should be lucky that you're with me, for example. Could be vice versa, okay? But this is somebody who, there are illusions surrounding this person, okay? The fact that you guys are holding on to a situation to see what the ending is going to look like, I feel is something, you know, is there's no surprises here. There's no reconciling this situation. Okay, if this is your set of circumstances, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The kind of hurtful language used here, the kind of anger expressed, the kind of disrespect that comes with this sort of manipulation is not the kind that you that you match fire and fire with, this is the kind of energy you walk away from. And I feel like there's something here you've been trying to salvage with this person, and it's not playtime anymore. Okay, collective, it's not playtime anymore. This person is not playing nice. This person's not playing nice. They're in it for keeps, and they want to hurt you and keep you down until you get tired of it, or until you submit completely and become who they need you to be. So you completely wash your identity and become essentially just their slave, their whoever. Like, I feel like they're just draining your energy. They're codependent, but they're it's like I'm getting strong narcissistic energy. Strong narcissistic energy, 110% strong narcissistic energy. Okay, in the recent past, okay, we've had the Chariot with the Page of Wands, so more fire. Okay, this is also Cancer, but a Leo, Aries, Sag as well. Okay, this is somebody whose direction is just all over the damn place. For some of you, this is about, the fact that they can't keep it in their pants. Okay, male or female, it doesn't matter, right? This is somebody who just does not know how to keep it together. They're just all over the place all the time. And they take it there. If they want to advance a person, they don't even question it. They ask for the number. They take them home. It's not even a question. They just do what they want, and they don't, the kind of boundaries the kind of requests that they make of you are not the requests that they're okay with receiving from you. Basically, this person does whatever they want when they want. However, I feel like as well, you, collective, especially if you're Cancer, have recently decided that you are no longer dealing with this. Okay, so over the weekend, what's happening is you are mentally detaching yourself from a situation. You're mentally detaching yourself from a situation, one that makes you feel incredibly sad, very beat down. Your self-esteem is the lowest it's been, probably, being with this person. And this weekend, essentially what you're going to be doing is bringing your power back up. You're going to be realizing your worth. You're going to realize that this particular person does not have the kind of power they think they have over you. Okay, because you do have this brand new beginning at the cusp with the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So yeah, there's pain here, but there's also an opportunity for you to seek a new beginning within another situation entirely. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like if you are connecting with a Taurus, your partnership has been fairly rocky. But on some level, I feel like, collective, perhaps if you are connecting with a Taurus, you might be guilty of some of this behavior. Okay? If that is not your story, then it is not your story. Just take it as it resonates. Okay? But what I'm seeing here is that in this particular energy, the Taurus is the innocent party, and they are the ones that are hurt, and they're the ones contemplating a new beginning. Okay? For the rest of you, however, I feel like this is an opportunity to seek potential elsewhere. And I feel like, again, this is all mental. There's no strides, there's no physical strides being made right now. This is about you realizing that a true commitment with somebody who values you emotionally, who wants to build with you truly, right? On all fronts, respect, love, emotional expression, making plans together, seeing beyond what currently is in order to create an empire together, right? You are going to see that you have the potential and that people actually want to have that with you. It's the mental, you're going to realize, you're going to feel that the person you're with has not been valuing you. This weekend is what you're going to feel. Okay, because you see yourself with the Five of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay, this is either you, right, you feeling like you need to do everything that you can in order to get back at this Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but I'm getting temper. I'm getting temper, I'm getting hypersexuality, I'm getting that this person really just does whatever the hell they want, when they want. They enforce rules on you that they would never, you even hint that you want them to be a little bit more tamed, and they're just like, excuse me, know your place. Like that, I feel like this person is just so incredibly, deeply disturbed and narcissistic. I really, really do. And then it's like you see yourself as almost having to be that type of person just to defend yourself. And that's not who you are, collective. I feel like who you are is someone who is sweet, who wants to be with someone who they don't always have to bear their claws to, right? You don't want to be defensive with the person that you're partnered with. You just want to be happy, right? But this person brings out the uglier side of you, the angrier side of you, right? So in the environment, you've got the Two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. You have this timing at work here, where I do feel collective, like there is someone here who is offering you a new beginning. You have options in love, you have options in a career path, you have options in how to earn money, or where to go, or where your potential lies. Okay, it's like a transition, like you're actively choosing, which is good. Okay, but again, it feels kind of like your fear of making this decision. Your fear of making this decision comes from wondering whether the timing is now or whether the timing is later. But I feel like if you did decide to make a decision now, I think that you would be better off. It is your call at the end of the day. Okay? And actually, let me go ahead and see. Let me see. Sorry if you hear the talking in the background. Got some people having a conversation while we're doing this reading, but we will not stop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Outcome, please, for if they go ahead and make this decision now. This decision that they're wondering about, the 2 pentacles that they're currently juggling, if they make the decision that they want to make, that they feel like is better for them right now, what would the outcome be? We have the 10 of Cups, okay? Which is fulfillment, happiness, completion. 2 of Wands. You'll be good. It's a decision that you have been wanting to make for a while, but just haven't had the courage to make. 6 of Cups. Absolutely. Let's see, 7 of Wands. It'll be you standing your, look at that. Oh my God, before I even put this down, the 10 of Pentacles. So for those of you, if you are, wait, give me 1 second. Okay guys, so there is like a full-on conversation going on outside my room. I deeply apologize, but this is where we're at. We're going to brute force our way through the rest of this reading. So if you hear any kind of chatter in the background, please disregard, okay? So yes, so back to what we were saying, okay? If you were to go ahead and choose the pentacle here, that it is you are, you know, deciding whether or not you want to see through, right? There's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity, there's a new commitment, there's a new opportunity. For me, it doesn't feel like a new commitment, to be honest. It could, for those of you who are in a career path, or you're juggling multiple jobs, maybe you have a daytime job and a nighttime job. I feel like the decision for you is very clear on which one makes you feel happier. Okay, I feel like the price, not the price difference, but the what you make monetarily is beginning to increase for whichever was your second job, and it is also the job that you enjoy doing more. I feel like you're at a point now where you can comfortably make the switch and enjoy the job that you enjoy doing, and you will also see the fruits of your labor, right? You're going to see the income increase, you're going to see things improve overall, you're going to see your health improve, your happiness, your quality of life will improve quite a lot. And that's for those of you who are this is very much dealing with a narcissistic boss, right? For others of you, this pentacle, this new beginning, is the fact that you would be making yourself available. So again, this is nothing is actually happening this weekend. What I'm seeing is that you are comparing notes, and you are realizing that you are worth more than what this person and what this connection has been dishing out to you. Your self-esteem is at an all-time low. Maybe the way you feel about things overall is just way more pessimistic than you've ever been accustomed to before, and it's kind of like a defense mechanism. You've been just doing what you needed to do in order to get by, but this person just makes it hurt to be with them. Okay, so I feel like if you were to give yourself the opportunity to drop this commitment and move into a life of, like, the Ace of Pentacles is potential for all things tangible. So your health, money, commitments to other people, to responsibilities, to things that you enjoy, right? I feel like if you give yourself the opportunity to make that pentacle all about your health, your money, what you want to pursue, how you want to fill your time, instead of the pentacle that embodies the commitment you have with this very toxic situation, with this toxic person, I feel like you will be much better off, because you've got the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Cups with the 7 of Wands. So this is about you being able to really squeeze what like the valuable lessons that you've learned in the past with this person, you're going to take with you moving into the future. You're going to be able to stand your ground. You're going to feel much better for yourself for having done something that you know, for giving your future self the opportunity to be the best version that you could ever envision for yourself. Okay, and with the 10 of Cups, and then on the bottom of the deck we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Your money will be amazing. How you feel is you're going to feel rejuvenated, fulfilled. You're going to feel the best that you felt in the longest time, maybe ever. Okay, for some of you. Now, the fear that you have is with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is the person that you were partnered with. The Page of Swords is about rumors. It's about miscommunications, possibly harsh communications, spying potentially. So it's just there's things surrounding this person. For some of you, where you're connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that has a very feminine energy about them. Maybe it is female, doesn't necessarily have to be, right? This person said something to you, or you're afraid they're going to say something to you. You're afraid you're going to find something out about this person. If this is your energy, you might be afraid that you will be found out, right? If you feel like you have been quite manipulative with another person, okay? In particular with a Taurus, okay? I'm seeing that very, very strongly here. If you're connecting with a Taurus, the Taurus to me looks like the innocent party who has been hurt tremendously, and you have been the person that, whether you meant for it to be this way or not, you have been coming through as someone who's really been locking horns with them, and they don't get a word in, and they feel isolated, they feel trapped, they feel like they've been at an all-time low being with you. And I I'm not trying to take any digs at anybody. I don't know your life, but again, if the story connects, then the story connects. And I would say to reflect if this person is valuable to you in your life in a way other than what you think they can offer you, right? You guys share a connection, you feel tenderly towards them, you can have a relationship where they also get theirs while you get yours, then that's something to revisit. But otherwise, it would be much kinder to them and better, healthier for you to let this connection go. Okay, but there's definitely fear surrounding communication, whether it will or will not happen, or possible information coming up about a particular person. All right, this could also be about getting committed to the wrong person. For some of you, this is an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, who you feel like is fairly unreliable. Perhaps they have a past where, their past is pretty indicative that they don't like to settle down, right? They are still very much the party animal. They like to be where they want, when they want. Nothing wrong with that, right? But the problem is that you're deeply attracted to them, and perhaps you're still in this toxic situation with another person, and you're wondering that if you do leave this situation to be with another person, this particular air sign, for example, whether that will be the right move to make. Now, here's the thing. In the potential outcome, right? You've got the Two of Swords. Okay, you've got the Two of Swords with the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So this is about getting to the next level. This is about being open. But if you're not careful, okay, someone here is blocking it. So this is what lies ahead this weekend. Okay, this is what lies ahead for the weekend. This is about upgrading, feeling better, being able to emotionally express yourself. For some of this is about going to school, going back to school. Going into a licensure program, going into some type of certificate program, just going back to school for your bachelor's, higher education, just pursuing something, really endeavoring in something that makes you feel like you are really contributing to your own well-being, to your own value, to your own identity. Okay, with the Two of Swords though, this is a block. Someone's not talking, someone's not moving. This is stalemate energy. Someone here is ignoring the fact that this is a possibility. All right, so you have to be very, very careful, collective, because I see opportunity, right? These are clarifying with aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles twice, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune twice, the High Priestess. We've got a lot of really big energy that's on your side this weekend. And I feel like, while this is really good that you are making the mental strides into a better place, you have to give yourself the opportunity to experience the potential. You have to give yourself the opportunity to experience this new beginning. Some of you are thinking about holding on to a situation that has been over and over and over and over again, completely over. Okay? And we've already done a clarification for what would happen for you if you did have this Ace of Pentacles, which came out clarified as the Ten of Cups originally in the first deck that we used, and it's still clarified if you were to drop a pentacle and to invest in the opportunity here that you really want to invest in, what that would look like. And it would look like you standing up for your true fulfillment, right? It would be you standing up for your true fulfillment. Okay, now I'd like to know tell me about this Knight of Wands. The situation is going to improve, guys, but you are the boss. You're the boss. Don't leave it in someone else's hands to decide. This Knight of Wands, expectation is what came out, which is a 28, which reduces to a 10. okay? Poverty. This is someone who just expects you to feel alone and worthless without them. Yeah, coffin. Coffin, despair. Look at that. This is somebody who just, they expect you to feel like you are, like without them, you would know where to go. That without them, you would just rot away. That without them, look at that. And underneath that is imprisonment. This person just makes you, this person wants you to feel like you're worthless without them. But that true freedom is with them, and without them, you wouldn't know what to do. You wouldn't know how to comb your hair. You wouldn't know how to take care of yourself. You wouldn't know how to count money. You wouldn't know how to pay your own bills. Like, this person makes you, you know, they expect you to just feel worthless. And that's the problem, is that you're not worthless. You know better. Your intuition is guiding you differently, right? Show me what this Hierophant is here that's coming in for collective. Coming towards collective is the Ace of Cups with the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Please clarify what this situation is. Sudden wealth. For some of you, this is about an opportunity that is basically the beginning of the end. This is what's going to lead you to your 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Number here is 11 with sudden wealth. Lovers. For some of you, this is... Guys, I can't make it up. Okay. Lovers. Okay. So, bad health, change, and toil and labor. All right, so 3 different storylines, could all be intermingled, depends. So for some of you, okay, this Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups with the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles with Three of Swords. After this new beginning that would be coming towards you, you'd have sudden wealth. Okay, so you would have an opportunity here to really reach abundance. This would be a job change. Okay, it would be a job change. It would be letting go of a situation. For some of you where this is talking about marriage, okay, the ending would be very difficult, but I feel like if you are hesitant about whether or not you would be able to be on your own 2 feet after the divorce, I feel like there is money here in it for you. So you wouldn't be left in a situation by yourself, isolated, without any money to kind of weather the storm until you were able to get a new job or to get back into it. Right? There is definitely sudden wealth here. And the wealth doesn't have to just be in money. It can be in happiness, right? You've got the Lovers here as well, which came out. So for some of you, this is about connecting with somebody who truly honors you, feeling like the luckiest person in the world. This is somebody who you feel truly connected to, attracted to. This is a romantic partner. This is somebody who you feel divinely connected to, but someone who you have a chemistry with that you don't share with this person that you're connected to. Okay, and then for others of you, this is really exciting. There would be a change in whatever bad health issue. Remember, we were talking about health as well. You know, focusing on yourself, focusing on your health, your quality of life, what it is you're doing, okay? For some of you with toil and labor here. Okay, there's another 11, mind you, with 4 and 9. Okay, so we're coming to an end here, but we're also reaching a certain level of stability. So for some of you, this toil and labor talks about a job that you hate. It talks about also putting in so much effort that you feel like is not paying off in a connection. It could be the source of a lot of stress. It could be the source of bad health. All right, whatever it is, this new beginning would be the end of this. It would be the end of feeling like you're putting in for nothing. It would be the end of feeling so stressed it makes you sick. It would be the end. It would allow you, with the change card here, look at the little carriage. It's got suitcases in it, right? They're ready to go. This person is ready to go. They're packing their bags. They've got furniture in the back. Like they've taken the whole house with them. Okay, so this is about starting over fresh, this new beginning that's coming towards you. New love, new money, new opportunities. Okay. So what's this 5 of Swords and this King of Wands energy? I'm going to take all these back. Okay. What is this 5 of Swords and this King of Wands, please? Oh, Lord. False person and message of concern. Yeah, so this is about somebody trying to make it, like, with unexpected income. So it's like this person, for some of you, this is money, but I'm not feeling money from this. I'm feeling just contents, okay? I'm feeling like whatever the contents of this message is, it could be a threat, okay? Because it's got the 5, we've got the 5 of Swords here as well. So this is manipulation coming from this Leo, Aries, Sag person. Could just be a very angry, spiteful person. I feel like this is the narcissist. This person just doesn't care about how you feel. And this person is really pulling out the stops. They're the false person here, okay? They're the false person. I feel like they're feigning something with you. They're sending you a message and they're trying to tell you, like, if you're not careful or you know, I want a divorce or I want this. Like, they're trying to kind of get in your head and make it, like, they're trying to make it seem like whatever is about to happen next is on your head. when it's like whatever's about to happen next has literally been a buildup of every terrible thing that they've ever said, every terrible, hurtful thing they ever did, right? And I'm not saying that anything super ominous and nefarious is going on in the background, right? That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, it's like a natural dissolution of this connection is happening, and they're trying to make it seem like it's all your fault, when it's clearly not your fault, right? It's clearly not your fault. Someone here has been chipping away. Someone here has been chipping away at your livelihood, is what it feels like. And it's like, it's almost like they won't be happy until you're just a shell of a person. Oh, I was gonna say 2 more cards. We've got poverty making an appearance again. 2 more cards, please. Courthouse. So for a lot of you, this has to do with a marriage. And the privileged lady. Mature man. Who are these people? Courtship. Should have known that. There's a third party situation here. All right. The person you're with, collective, is, yeah. This is coming to an end. I don't see much tolerance. I don't see much tolerance. I don't see this being tolerated for much longer, is what I should say. No. There's a third party situation. The person you're connected to, okay, is either a younger female or an older gentleman, okay? But there's someone here is having an affair with someone who is, there's a significant age difference, okay? There's a significant age difference here. And I feel like that was found out, or it will be found out. And when you do find this out, collective, okay, I feel like you know what you want to do. That's where this juggling the 2 pentacles comes in. You know that you don't want to stay in this situation anymore, because like for all the grief that this person has caused you, on top of that, they've been getting theirs and not giving you yours, right? So it's like on top of everything, this is just the cherry on the cake. So again, I have to keep reminding myself, because I want to take this energy and just ball it up and give you the strength to do what's right for you. But this is the energy for this weekend, and I feel like what's happening is all of this is unfolding, and mentally it's bringing you peace. It's bringing you peace of mind. You are starting to put back together your value. You're starting to put back together who you are and what you want, and realizing that you can have something much, much better than this, than what's been offered to you. Okay? Let me see. So I'm going to do just 2 cards for best approach. Okay, what your best approach is coming out of this situation. I'm sorry, collective, that this is so heavy, but this is the energy. This is the message here. Okay, take this as it resonates. If it's not your story, it is not your story. Do not fret. We will be doing daily reads, and I am hoping. I look forward to lighter readings. But the truth is, I seem to get put responsible for some of the heaviest readings I've seen, which, you know, I will deliver them. I will deliver them as per usual. I will deliver them, you know, with hope and with light, as much as I can possibly imbue them with. You know, these are not easy situations, but I hope, I feel like I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. If I'm meant to be reading messages this heavy, there must be a reason why they're coming to me. All right? Let's see. 2 for best approach, please. Walk away. 8 of Cups, okay? All right, sweetie? Collective. 8 of Cups. So time now to emotionally detach yourself and judgment. Okay, give yourself an opportunity to really feel whole again. Right? Give yourself the second chance. Yes, Ace of Swords. For me, the Ace of Swords, for those of you that have caught me in the 1 or 2 readings that I've mentioned this, the Ace of Swords for me, when I am speaking in mid-sentence, for me is the proverbial exclamation point. It tells me that whatever it is I am saying is completely on point. Right? Completely clear and completely true. So this judgment here is not to reconcile an old situation. This is to give yourself the second chance. Give yourself an opportunity to be who you know you've always been able to be. Look at this. 8 of Cups with the Hierophant. Okay? So for those of you, if you are a Taurus, okay, there's a situation here that you've been wanting to reconcile. The answer here is no. Choose yourself. Give yourself the second chance by walking away from a situation that has long outlived its expiration date. Okay, there's nothing here for you to salvage. Everything that you've tried to do has been in good faith, but there's nothing here left, and I think you know that. Okay, again, take it as it resonates. If that's not your story and you know what you're going to do and it's not walk away, then that is completely up to you. It is your free will to do with what you please, and that's it. End of story. I can't tell you what to do. For others of you, this is about walking away from something that has been a commitment to you. Okay, a job, a marriage. All right, something again that you've been trying to reconcile over and over and over again. That you have to cut that. You have to cut that out. You have to cut it away. Now's not the time to say, well, let's go back and try to revive a situation here that really doesn't serve anymore, right? It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like a piece of garbage. Like I try to live a half decent life, and I wake up in the morning with stress, and in the afternoon I'm stressed, and at night before I go to bed I stress, and I'm crying, and I'm sad, and I'm depressed, and I feel helpless, and I feel alone, and this person isn't. This is true narcissistic energy, guys. That's how this person wants you to feel. But I feel like in that moment of strength, okay, start to emotionally disconnect yourself. Okay, at the very least, realize that there's nothing here to salvage, and start thinking about how life will be after this whole situation is brought to an end. When all of this is said and done and the loose ends are tied and you're able to see this cycle through, your life is going to be so much better than what it's been. You're going to give yourself the second chance, not this other person. They don't deserve a fifth, sixth, seventh, 10th chance, because I feel like they've gotten a lot of chances. You deserve the second chance. You deserve it. You and you alone. Okay? All right, my babies. I love you guys so much. I really do. I love you so, so, so much. Thank you guys for being here. Okay? Let me know if you enjoyed this collective reading. Okay? Give me some feedback. I want to know. Okay, I know this was very long. I will do my best to make it a little bit more concise, but a lot was coming at me at once. So let me know. We'll be doing dailies. I'll try to incorporate some all signs later. Okay, but for now, just let me know how you like the collective and if there's a different type of presentation you would like. Feedback. Just give me feedback. I love you guys so much for being here. Again, if this situation resonated with you, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section for those of you that want a personal reading with me, and as well as the link for the extended readings for those of you that are interested in taking a look at the September reads, right? We have extendeds for them as well that you can access in that link. All right, so my friends, I love you so much. Take care, collective. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you again for being here. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Know that you have my heart forever and ever, and I will see you after the weekend. Okay? Mwah. I love you. Bye.